What's poppin', y'all? It's your favorite tomboy Barbie, CoCo Louie. And thank you guys for tuning in to the Louie Chronicles. It has been a minute since we have been in person. We've been doing the Zoom thing. But it's okay because today I'm super excited. I have with me the beautiful Franceska Sparkle.
Thank you so much. That's the sweetest introduction ever, CoCo Louie.
How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you
Yes,
again.
It's great to see you. So before we get started with the interview, everybody that comes through knows I love to play a game.
Okay.
So the first game that we're going to play is called One Has to Go.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you some options. All you got to do is just tell me which one
Gotta go. Okay.
So the first, if you at the cookout, I'm sorry, no, if you're not at the cookout, if you at the baby shower, what has to go? Potato salad, mac and cheese, or meatballs?
Oh my God.
Which one?
The potato salad, because everybody's potato salad isn't good.
Really?
Some of it is store bought.
Okay, no, that's true. That's true. Okay, all right, I can see that.
Which one would you let go?
Ooh, now that you made that point, it probably would be the potato salad. Cause I don't know.
Right.
Cause I love meatballs and I'm weird. I mix like the barbecue sauce with my mac and cheese a little bit. That's just me. I'm a little quirky, but okay, all right, cool. So the next one we have best urban hip hop, hood classics.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Baby Boy, or Menace to Society. Which one has to go?
No. Which one has to go? Which one has to stay?
I
was about to say Jody had to go. No. Boys in the Hood gotta go.
What?
Yes.
You gonna get rid of Doughboy?
Yes.
She's gonna get rid of Doughboy.
He gotta go.
What you hit me for? Why you hitting me?
Okay.
Who would you get rid of?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you these questions. I ain't gotta choose. Oh dang, she's getting rid of Doughboy. All right, cool. Okay. Next, we have the voices. Janae Aiko, her, or SZA. Which one has to go?
Oh, you tried it.
Which one gotta go?
Janae Aiko gotta go.
Why?
Yes, because I like the other two more.
Wow.
I like them, CoCo.
Ooh, okay. Again, I'm glad I'm asking these questions and I'm not answering these questions. Okay. All right, locations.
Okay.
Miami, Atlanta, or Cali. And this is not this is before COVID. Okay, because y'all been tripping this whole pandemic in these streets. Which one gotta go?
Atlanta. Because I love a beach.
Okay. All right. Okay, you gonna get that in
so
Cali or
yes.
okay, all right. Bye, Atlanta.
Bye.
Listen, the way y'all been acting during pandemic, y'all can scoot. I said it. I love y'all, but I said it.
Yes, because I need a beach.
Okay, last but not least, now you got the trips. Is it going to be a vacation, a girls trip, or the family trip? Which one gotta go?
Repeat the option. The family trip gotta go.
The family. So you gonna kick your family to the side for your boo and your girl?
Yeah, because I see them every day.
Get out! Everybody out! Get out! Get out!
That's so dirty.
That's because you don't have kids yet.
I'm weak. Wow. Okay. Bye, kids.
Bye.
Jeez. All right. Okay.
You can
All right,
do family
cool.
trip next time.
Okay, next time. So we're just going to get straight into why we are here, which is, first of all, let me just say that I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You wrote a book, and the book is called Partners, Not Projects. So let's get a little bit into that. Tell me about, well, not just tell me, but tell everybody viewing about the book.
Okay, this is the book, Partners Not Projects, and 20% of the proceeds of the book go towards community resources for single moms. Most people aren't aware after $30,000, single moms aren't able to get the resources like, let's say Section 8, food stamps, things like that. Yes, and so like it's a long journey before one would get 60, 70, or even six figures, like, and a lot of times, as you know, you will have to be, college educated or take a different route. So these moms, like we try to provide them different resources, tuition assistance. We try to give them food, gas cards, anything that we can to provide. What we aren't is a nonprofit, but what we do is we pair with nonprofits in the community, especially like ones with returning citizens or some that's connected to children, so they can get the different resources that, are available here in the community. Partners Not Projects projects, the breakdown of it is basically it's becoming a partner is something that we find valuable. We think it's very important that women realize that, you know, when you have a significant other, you're supposed to be their partner.
Exactly.
You know,
Say that again.
Yes, you know, you want to make sure that you're not dating a project, you're not lifting anyone up and they're not lifting you up, because that sometimes we are toxic in our own way. You know, it's really like you don't want to feel like, hey, you're pulling and tugging, and neither does the gentleman or the lady in your life, right? We want to make sure that we're constantly feeling like, hey, we're dating across. And same with friends and anything else that we're doing in life, whether it's work, it's like, hey, I want to be able to deposit in you and you deposit in me.
Right.
If we're always withdrawing, it starts to feel overwhelming.
Yeah. Okay. Partners, not projects. That's a whole
Yes.
word, because I think a lot of times,
It's a movement.
you know, seriously, and people really need to shed light on it, because I don't think, especially with the generation now, nobody really talks about the depths of relationship. Everything is relationship goals, or they want to be this person, or, oh, buy me this or give me that. And it's deeper than that. Like, you know, you can be all the way put together, and sometimes the person that you may be entertaining, they may seem put together, but then when you get in the situation with it, no, seriously, and then next thing you know, you got a project on your hands. So no, that's what's up. Okay, so now tell me, what inspired you to write Partners Not Projects?
Well, it took a long road for me to get here.
Okay.
I myself, you know, had my first daughter by the age of 16. And so, you know, it spiraled a chain of dating different types of people. Must a lot of hustlers. I've always enjoyed bad boys. That's no secret. Hey, you know, they can be a little fun, but they can be a little toxic. And you can find yourself, you know, in a place where, you know, there could be a violent relationship. It could be emotionally needy. It can be financially needy. It can be a lot of different things. And so until I became a woman that stood on my own and decided to create my own different businesses, you know, which contributed to also hustlers invested in me. But at the same time, I realized that I was a project myself. I wasn't always polite. I wasn't always kind. I wasn't always operating out of a feminine energy. You know, sometimes I've noticed working with different women in the community, they can be aggressive. You know, they cannot always listen to what a king or a queen has to say, you know, depending on their preference. And that can lead you, when somebody wants to walk away, let them walk away and come back to that conversation later, you know. And so that is what inspired the book. Me and my co-author here, because her name is Star. Unfortunately, she lives in North Carolina.
Oh,
so
it's
she,
okay. Hey, Star. Hey, girl.
Star. But yes, you know, Star was like a big sister to me, and we kind of lived parallel journeys, you know, with different guys that we dated. And so frequently, you know, it's like we ran into, when you get the book, you guys, we ran into different types of men, whether it be the sugar daddy or the hustler or the con artist. We dated them all, you know. And what we discovered is, hey, until we work on ourselves, that's when we're able to pick a partner better.
Okay. First of all, I'm glad that you said that, because self-awareness is very important.
Yeah.
So how, for you, speaking from personal experience, how important do you feel like, not only to be self-aware, but in a sense, to have someone to hold you accountable? Because a lot of times when you're dating whoever, or you're going through whatever, you may feel embarrassed to share with your friends or family, or you may feel like they may judge you, or they don't know what they're talking about, when really they may know
what they're talking
but you're
about.
trying to run from it. So how important would you say it is to have self-awareness and to have somebody to hold you accountable?
It's very important, but it also depends on what phase you are in your life. There's times where you don't want nobody to tell you what to do. That's and true. You have to sit in your truth. You know what I mean? But just know that your truth can lead to you getting locked up because, hey, you with your man and he's doing something inappropriate. Or it can lead to you, you know, being in a bar crawl fight or just anything. Ooh. You know what I mean? And also, depending on what type of sugar daddy that you may have, it can lead to violence. So you need to find yourself in a place with someone that you do feel is your best friend. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And someone that you want to inspire to be like, you know? Mm-hmm. And so it depends on, do you have like a Pookie and Ray Ray from the block that's your friend?
Hey,
or,
Pookie.
You know, and because those are real, you know?
No,
and
that's very, very
yeah,
real.
Yeah. Or do you have yourself a friend like CoCo Louie who you inspire to be like one day?
Oh, that's so sweet. No, but not even me, because a lot of people, I'm sure you're inspiring, because not only did you take it from it being just a book, but like you said, you're now taking the proceeds and it's going to single moms. And I know, you know, there are a lot of single moms. Everybody, you may come from a single mom, you may have a friend that's a single mom, your neighbor could be a single mom. So how important was it for you, or when, well, two questions. How important was it for you to give back, and when did you realize, or was it always a thing in your head that you wanted to use this to give back?
I always wanted to use it to give back, but I think I realized it when I really became a single mom.
Okay.
When I really decided to break away from toxic relationships. My last son, I have 3 children. Each one is 7 years apart. And so my son is going to be 3 this year in October. And when I separated from his dad, I realized that I wanted to be strong on my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't understand what that meant. You know what I mean? I never had completely been in a place where, okay, I'm paying for a home alone. I'm doing everything alone, And I realized at that point, like, wow, the higher I try to reach my goals, there is no assistance available. Like, what? I don't qualify for no food stamps. What? I don't qualify for, daycare, it is $14.50 a month, depending on what places that,
Very true.
Yeah, it's just super expensive. So I started being like, wow, how can one get out of a particular environment that they might not feel comfortable in? Like, how can you strive to have, a mortgage in this area for 18 or more a month, depending on where you might want to stay? How can you afford all of that and still get to spend time with your kids too? So I wanted to be that buffer for a mom. Like, hey, you're trying hard, because we do make sure that we check women's credentials. We want to make sure that you're a woman that's striving after your goals. You're going to college, or you're a firefighter, you're a police officer, you're going after your military goals, or you're trying to go to first-time home buyer programs. We want to help you with all of that. But what we aren't going to do is help you just sit at home, because I don't sit at home. I work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay.
Yes,
so how in the working team, I can find you an organization, but this organization is about helping women that want to help themselves.
Yes. Okay. So what would you say is one takeaway from the book that you would like, not just ladies, but anybody reading the book, to take away from the book?
Self-care and self-love is super important. Don't allow anyone, no matter how financially uncomfortable you might be, put their hands on you, assault you, or anything. No matter what, you deserve to take care of yourself. You deserve to say, you know what, it might be hard, my journey might be hard, but there's programs like Partners Not Projects that will help me find housing, help me with my first month rent and my security deposit, because I don't deserve to have violence around myself or my children.
Yes. Okay. Now, last question that I have: what advice would you give someone that is in a toxic relationship, whether they're young or older? What would you tell them?
That it'll be over soon when you're ready. It takes about 7 good times to leave a toxic relationship. It's all types. Once again, it could be financial, sexual, financial, all different kinds, not just regular abuse. Different women come through our phone lines and tell us all different types of abuse that I wasn't aware of yet. Excuse me. And I just think that it's really important to just recognize your worth and know that if you continue to pray to your creator, it will be over soon.
Yeah. Listen, thank you. Okay, so before we wrap this up, I have one more game. Yeah, really quick, I promise.
I'm ready.
And so this game is called Your Last. So I'm going to ask you some questions and you just give me what the answer is, okay? Okay, so the last album that you listened to?
Tupac, Changes.
Okay, listen, come on with the vibes. Okay, the last thing you ate?
Oh, chicken.
Okay, was it fried, baked, grilled?
From the carryout.
Oh, shout out to the carry.
Yes, with French fries and.
Okay, the last person you FaceTimed?
A friend of mine.
Oh, hey friend.
Hey friend.
Okay, and last but not least, the last concert you went to pre-COVID?
Moneybagg Yo.
Okay. Did you listen to the new album?
I love it. Okay. La 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 la.
Okay. Thank you so much again. Really quick, just let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find the book. What else you got for Partners and Projects, the movement, like all that stuff? Just tell them really quick.
Okay, you can definitely find me on Instagram at official PNP, P as in Paul, N as in Nancy, P as in Paul again. And that's an underscore after that. And then you can also find us on our website at officialpnp.com. So it's the same thing again, official, P as in Paul, N as in Nancy, P as in Paul. Thank you so much.
Yes, and you guys can follow your favorite Tomboy Barbie on Instagram at the CoCo _Louie. That's THECOCO _LOUIE.
Oh wait, and our next event is actually going to be with the House of Ruth this coming Saturday.
Yes, come on, House of Ruth. Yes, the cruise.
Yes, and the cruise, the Mother's Day cruise this Wednesday.
Okay,
yes, you can find us leaving out of Potomac River.
Yeah, okay, listen. Partners and Projects is a whole movement, so make sure you guys are supporting and you're a part. Again, like I said, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter at CoCo_Louie. Yeah, if you're watching this, you already should be subscribed. Make sure you like it, share it with your friends, share it with your mama, all that good stuff. Till next time. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.